I know about this fight that happened on the floor of the restaurant y'all was at, and Shaquila had actually been telling me about this fight and telling me, you know, we're about to have this lady on the show and blase blase, and I couldn't put one with two. And then when she just resent the video, I said, no, watch that. I remember that fight.
Yes, that was a serious
And when
one.
I tell you,
because our video
was the
guy was
funniest
there,
thing.
and I'm not gonna lie, no shade to nobody, but I was really just looking for Frank.
Can I just say, I watched that video like 4 times in a row,
I was like, you better come
laughing
on.
my
I'm
ass
glad
off.
you watched it. I'm glad you watched it. I was provoked in that fight.
You were
I was
very much so provoked.
So
You were
that is
very much
not
so
my
provoked.
normal, everyday, day-to-day character. However, you throw a drink
It is
at
what it
me
is.
and it's on.
Mhm.
Like, that is
You
assault
gonna body rock
all day
that.
long. Exactly.
Bad.
That is assault. And once I am assaulted, I will assault you.
Okay.
You
gotta
touch
hold your
me,
own.
I can't
you're gonna
be
get
held
touched
You
back.
hear me? With whatever.
I'm here for
Why
it.
did they
Somebody
think
had the
you was
pizza
so
pan.
uncontrolled? Because you was beating up everybody though.
You had the pizza pan.
She was whooping everybody ass. I had to go back and watch and count and
First
see
of
how
all,
many
they tried to
times
jump her.
she was. They tried to jump her.
Right.
That bitch hit you in the face with a pizza pan. I would have kicked that bitch in her mouth.
Oh my god.
She picked up the fucking pizza
She picked
pan.
up the pizza pan.
But that's all right, she held her
Holding
own.
me back.
That's
Like,
fine.
How shady can you be? But
Yeah.
I mean, you know what they thought was. First of all, they thought I was alone. Number two, I guess they thought I was soft. That wasn't gonna work out.
Okay.
Like, you're not gonna be able to.
But they
drink
should have
at me.
seen them
And
braids
then
in the bun.
I've never. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? That I'm on clip all day long. So I'm saying, what you're not gonna be able to do is throw a drink on me and turn your back. Like, I would never do that. I would never throw a drink in your face and then turn my back and then not think that nothing is gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean,
She probably
because, you know, at the point of throwing a drink, you got to be ready.
I mean,
You should at least run.
No, bitch, don't run. If you throwing a drink, it better be something immediately after that drink, or I'm
Exactly.
finna,
You
like
have to
she
be
said,
ready.
rock your ass.
No, but I just feel like if you're gonna throw
that
a drink and your plan is to escape, you should run.
You should throw it running in.
You should run.
Don't throw it
Really
and
fast.
stand there.
Especially for a black woman, you should run real fast.
You
What
should-
the
you should
problem
that
is,
ain't
I'm a fucking weave wet, bitch.
when you in reality TV, a lot of times the person will assume that, oh, well, they're not going to do this or they're not going to do that because they're on camera.
Do you
No,
think
but
that they
just
were
brought
putting
me out
on
of
for
my
the camera?
element and
Right.
brought me back home.
You know, I'm the cameras are whatever, but at any point, I don't care what's going on where I'm at. I could have been at the White House. If you throw a drink on me, I
Yes, White House.
I'm
Yes, we can.
At the
At the White House.
Make America great again.
And how we operate?
How you doing?
You throw something, you hands, drink, anything my way, then I have to react.
Absolutely. So shout out to you for that because that was great
No,
television.
I
honey.
appreciate you know, holding your own because at the end of the day, they tried you. I just feel like, and you know, I was living vicariously through you because I've been tried several times in the last couple months and I've been holding bad energy. So when I was like, yes, that's what I need to do to that bitch. But
Don't do it.
You gotta wait
not.
till you get a drink thrown on you.
My thing is,
You can't just beat them up. You gotta
Yeah.
have a reason to.
and my thing is, I would much rather do it on TV for a check. I'm not going to give you the energy for
Absolutely.
free. I won't give you the energy for
You'd
free.
rather do it on a.
I'd rather get a check
so if
for engaging with you, bitch. You don't
okay,
need to
so
waste
if
my
we was
time.
at an event and a bitch came and threw a drink, it's not your event.
Shut that down.
Never mind. We're not even gonna go there. We're not gonna go there.
How was your experience?
Yeah. What's going on with you?
My experience on the show, as you can see, I'm the older person on the show. So a lot of the things that some of the other girls are into, I'm just not into anymore. I've done that and I'm over it. Like, I'm a mother, I have 2 children, I'm at basketball games and, you know what I'm saying, gymnastics
grown.
practice. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown. Like, I got bills, you know, all that type, you know, grown shit.
Right.
So all that twerking at the club and, you know, wanting to hang out, like,
Did you know them before the show?
They be twerking at the club?
I knew them somewhat before the show.
Okay.
Somewhat. I'll say.
So,
No.
what has occurred since this fight? Like, did y'all kiss and make
Was
up?
that the
or?
finale?
No, that was
Oh.
not the finale. That was just we have a winter break right now. We come back in March for the rest
Ooh,
of
I
the
So were you
Wait.
guys able to like make up? Like, is that you feel like there's any
You
coming
gotta
back?
continue to watch. You
Okay.
gotta watch.
Oh, she come up here with the
We're gonna go off the air, but you can tell me what happened when we go off the air.
I'm definitely gonna be watching.
Just tell us, are you whooping any more ass?
No, I'm not whooping anymore.
She's
Okay.
been delivered.
I will
Hallelujah.
I never wanted to do that. That's not how I operate on a day to day. Like I said, I got kids, so I didn't
Yeah, but
want
you about
to
that
see
life, though.
But I am.
Yeah.
You know, if you come to me
How old
with
are
that,
you?
then I have to do that. My son is 8 and my daughter is 4.
So have they seen it?
They did.
What your baby say? Your
What they
son?
say?
I know he say, "Mama."
They know
He
that's
was
not
like, you
you.
was fighting on TV, Mom. I was like,
You was
yeah,
defending
you know,
yourself.
when
That's what you
somebody
should have
do something
said.
to you have to defend yourself.
Yeah.
You know, I had that was a good teaching moment. That's what
Yeah,
we say.
it was.
A good teaching moment.
That's the moment we
Because
just
my
feel like
parents
we
always
say,
told me not to
yeah.
let nobody, you know,
Yeah, you
bully
don't
me
let
and
nobody
don't.
bully you.
If
Yeah.
somebody hit you, you hit them back.
Yeah, we don't tolerate
Yeah.
bullying at all. In no way.
I'm proud
It
of you because
actually
you
really
whooped
is a good teaching
several
moment
asses.
though, because we actually got to see it, like from
Right,
beginning
exactly.
to
You know,
end.
I go back and forth with you verbally all day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you say something about me, okay, bitch, your mama too. You know, we can go back and forth
I know you're
all
over
day. But you know, the moment you put your hands
Physical,
on me, I
yeah.
got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I
on a
got
new
to
level.
come at you.
It's only like a couple things. Like you throw a drink or you spit. We got.
Oh, if you spit, bitch, you
is
dead. You are
Yeah, I
dead.
have to
I'm
be
going
honest
to
with
kill you if
y'all.
you spit on me. I'm going to jail for murder,
I'm one of those
manslaughter.
people. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. It can't be too many words exchanged because nothing you can say is gonna offend me. Nothing. I'm
Right,
not gonna be
right.
moved by your words at all. So I feel like if I engage,
You sure?
I'm really just burning
Don't put me
energy.
to the
I might
test.
need it in a minute.
However,
So-
in reality TV, and to cash a check, you go
Yeah,
back and
yes.
forth.
You
Well,
just
I mean,
cashed
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, you
Real
got to
work.
keep the
Yeah.
storyline. I do understand that part.
Right.
You got to
It's
keep the
not so you
storyline.
can
Yeah,
cash
But
yeah.
if you come in my personal space, I feel assaulted already because I feel
Oh.
like I feel
Oh.
like now I feel like my life is in danger, and I have probable
Yeah,
cause to
because you
Fight or
probably
flight.
probable. Yes,
Fight or flight.
probable cause.
And when you're a licensed handgun carrier, that can get very tricky.
That can get very dangerous,
Absolutely.
very fast.
Very
I want to taste that.
Absolutely.
Enjoy it.
Yes, enjoy.
But
That's enough.
so passing
I'm
forward
glad you
because
enjoyed it.
that was just the introduction to the show. Because honey,
I know.
we're happy to have you here. Can you tell us a little bit about Color Block, your non-for-profit, your co-founder?
Oh, Color Block, yes. Okay, so Color Block is basically what we started out with, wanting to take girls from the inner city and just introduce them to different things and, you know, give back, show them how to give back to their community. So we do a lot of things in the community. Last Christmas, we collected, we did a GoFundMe and everything, and we collected about $800. And we just randomly went around town, like giving out $50 gift cards. And you will be amazed at the reactions that we got from people and like the people that we really touched, like from that, like they really needed. We went to South Dallas, North Dallas. I mean, we were all over. So we like to do a lot of volunteer work in the community. We want our kids to see that you have to give back. Like this is your community, and like it's what you put into it.
Absolutely.
So
That's
that's
awesome.
basically what
So
we-
what
so
made
the
you
focus
start
is with
it?
girls initially.
right now it's with girls. It is with girls right now, but we do have a venture where we're bringing the boys in. So we do a lot.
Yes, because girls need some help these days because we got a porn star and a mail order bride as our first lady. So I think
Do you hear
that
me?
we need.
Stop talking about it.
Sometimes, guys.
We
It's
definitely
true.
need
Like,
some role models. for these
right.
young
So
girls.
we want our girls to know that you can be a strong woman, and not necessarily a black woman. Like most of our group right now is black. However, we just want you to know you can be a strong woman. Because free millennium.
And you can be whoever you
Melanin,
want.
Black
to
Lives
be,
Matter.
but
It's okay that they're all black. It's
You
fine.
definitely
She
can
might not be
whoever
able to
you
say
wanna
that.
be.
What? Oh, well, I said it. Black Lives Matter.
Do.
Damn it.
Do.
All the black kids. Bring your children.
Okay, so thank you for that. That's actually very, very encouraging because we've had people on the show as well that do these type of things. Ourselves have been involved in volunteer work and giving back to the community and just being involved with encouraging the youth and things like that because although it starts at home, a lot of times it's not at home. And so they get out here in these streets, and these streets raise them. And so that's amazing what you're doing. So can you tell us about the Bloom Bone disease? What is that about? We want to get into that and let people know and be aware what that means.
Well, with little people, close little people.
Get together, child.
Emergencies behind the scenes, you guys. Just forgive us. What were you saying, Noah?
I wasn't saying anything. Just saying, with little people in quote.
Right, with little people, like there's different type of dwarfisms or ailments that cause you to be small. Well, mine happens to be one that's called pycnodyssytosis, and it makes your bones brittle. Of course, it stunts your growth, and so I've broken my legs like 8 times.
Broken your legs.
I broke my legs 8
Oh my
times.
God.
Twice.
8?
Yes, twice. I broke both of them
I
at
was
the
about to
same
say,
time.
any of them at the same time?
Oh my God.
I cracked my skull and I broke my femur bone once. So yeah.
How?
Let me see. My femur bone is kind of a funny story because it is a funny story. Okay, so
I would love to
my
find the humor
granny-
in breaking a bone.
Well,
I'm scared.
after 10 breaks, I mean, you gotta start laughing.
Wow.
So, like, my granny had made some spaghetti, and one of my friends was hungry, and so I went down the street to get my friend some spaghetti, right? And I came back down the street. Well, it's like this little, I guess, I don't know, in between these 2 houses, it was some leaves rustling. I found that out later. However, I thought it was a dog.
You thought the
that
leaves
was after
were a
me.
dog?
Yes, because it was a.
So you thought it was like running through
I thought it
the.
was a dog or somebody.
Something in the leaves,
shit.
within the leaves.
So I started running. I started running, and with my bones being brittle, when I stepped off the curb, my femur bone broke, the big bone, in the thigh. It broke. Well, that didn't hurt because by now that was like my 9th break.
Yeah, you've been through this.
So
You've been through
yeah, I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
my
well,
leg
story.
broke, you know.
No,
I'm not gonna buy
I cannot relate.
So my friend that was with me at the time, Ashley. Hey, Ashley. She picked me up out the street, but when she picked me up, the bone stabbed my muscle. That's what hurt. I hadn't had that before. Okay, so she ran down to go. She got me on the street. She ran down to go get my mom and them, and they came back and got me. When my papa came, his Cadillac, they done called 911, but 911 taking too long.
So
Well,
Papa
got this
took you in the Cadillac.
Papa wants to take me in this Cadillac with
Papa
the
would
broken
have been
leg.
Cadillac. I mean, the ambulance.
Baby, that was the worst ride of my life. Do you hear me?
Bumper jump.
Because that Cadillac was, I don't know if
All
it
kind of
needed some
shucking and
shock.
jiving and irking
I
and
don't know what
jerking.
it needed, but baby, Lord.
Like 4 flat
Wait on the
tires.
ambulance. Let me tell you, if you break your femur bone, please wait on the ambulance. Please.
Okay.
If I break
Don't
my
let
femur
your
bone,
pop-
I'm
don't let
not
your pop
waiting
take
on nobody
Do
but
you
the
hear me?
ambulance.
If I break anything, I'm
Don't
gonna
let
get there
your
to the
pop-up
motherfuckers
take.
get there. Call your
If I break
manager.
my femur bone, I'm waiting for the That's what I'll be waiting for, because that sounds crazy as hell. I don't know what.
Give me this.
I've
Yeah,
never
give it to
broken
me.
a bone.
Yeah, give it to me before they get here, because
I've
I'm gonna
never
need something in my system when they get
Well,
to asking me how I feel. How the fuck do you
I've
think
never
I feel?
broken-
I've only
before.
sprained my finger and it was so painful. Like, I broke my nose.
Listen, you know what?
I just scraped on my knee once.
In the fight, I actually broke my finger. Nobody knows that.
I hope you sued somebody.
In the fight?
You know, and
On
I
the
was
show?
actually.
Yeah.
You broke
I
your
broke
finger?
my finger, yeah.
Bitch, you didn't get nobody to pay for that?
Oh, they paid for it.
Who? Oh, okay. I'm about to say, because that's a liability on someone.
They
That bitch who
pay-
hit you with the
they
pizza
pay for
pan.
it.
I would have made her pay for it.
I was actually going to mention it. I didn't know if it was appropriate to say though, but yeah, you have to be the bitch ass because you're putting your bones in jeopardy when you fight these girls on,
But
on
you know,
TV.
what?
No.
Some you
I have
grown
to
up
beat
with
you
for
up.
so long, like you don't even. It doesn't bother me. Like I don't even think of it honestly. I really
You have to
don't think
understand too that this is her situation. They have all types of like situations for dwarfism, and so these other girls have like complexes that you have. So they all, some of them may
Theirs?
have the same things, or
I don't know.
Yeah, they all have. So one of them may have a situation where
No, they have.
They brain don't work
Well, no, what I'm saying
Woo!
is,
Right.
No,
I think
no.
all of them have that on the show. Absolutely.
You
I
heard it
believe
first.
that's a symptom from all of theirs. Yeah.
That's why I
Oh,
came for you, because they
That's why
brain
they
wasn't
came.
working.
Yes.
Oh my
I'm
God.
here for it.
Clearly, they brain were working right that day.
Baby,
died.
Michelle's second
I
day.
died already. I was
I'm
like, wait, what kind of disorder they got? Yeah, I'm
Clearly, I really think that's yeah. That's
So
one
the
of their
brain's
secrets.
not working.
Okay, so when you walked in here, I AKA'd you as Juicy.
And you said
Yeah,
no.
You said
no.
We off of Juicy.
Are we what?
Are we off of that?
Off of Juicy, which means?
So
Have you let that name go?
First of all, I'm not juicy.
She's juicy.
Okay, so
Absolutely not.
Okay,
Absolutely
so
not.
that's where
I'm
okay.
Let's
But
set it straight all the way.
This
First
is
of all,
not juicy.
this is not juicy.
She's,
all.
she's not juicy,
At all.
everyone.
At
Watching
all. This is not
on
juicy.
Facebook. She's
I am
not juicy.
Rochelle. Juicy
Yeah.
is juicy. Juicy is on Little Women Atlanta.
Atlanta.
That's what got me.
Rochelle is on
Okay.
Little Women
That's
Dallas.
Boo.
Yes, yes.
So that's okay.
Write that down.
Let's talk about your work that you did with Ricky Smiley.
The work I did with Ricky Smiley, that was
I think that's
I did
right.
a when he had his sitcom show.
That's what threw me off, honey.
That's
You know,
what
you
threw me
don't
off.
see juice nowhere.
Well,
So
yeah,
Come,
you
come
don't
on
know.
back, come on back,
Yeah.
come on back. Yeah, we
Really
not-
back
we-
in.
Yeah,
Really back in.
Come on back. Let's get on the same page.
Okay, we there.
But no, we I did and actually Juicy called me about that
Okay.
and told me that Ricky wanted me to come and do his sitcom
So y'all
show.
cool.
So we all cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
Okay. Well, at least I didn't get you confused with somebody that you don't like.
right. Whole
But you
problem.
just did what all the white people do
Because I don't need you
and
swinging
try
on
to
me.
make her
I do not need
look
you
like the
swinging
rest
on
of
me.
the black people.
yeah,
Trying to say
we
all
all
black
look
people
alike.
look alike.
No, it's not
And you
that.
just-
It's just
I don't even know what
That's
you
exactly
look
what it
like.
is.
Yeah, me either. Because I don't watch Little Women
I've
of
never
Atlanta.
seen. Yeah, I never seen that.
So,
Pull
I'm
up.
not
We
throwing
don't look the
shade.
same.
and so yeah.
Yeah, we don't look
But
the
we
same.
got that clear, y'all.
Well, we know Rochelle fine. I don't know what Juicy look like. But
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I just said I don't know what she looks like.
Don't let Juicy.
So what do you have coming up in the
ruin it.
future? What can we expect from you?
Oh, in the future, right now, I'm working a lot with Color Block. I am starting another foundation. I'm not quite sure about the name yet, so I won't speak too much on that. But I really want to work with foster children who are about to transition out the foster care system. And
That's needed.
right.
It's very much so.
They don't have anywhere to, they don't have anywhere to go. They're not taught like any life lessons or, life, just things that you need to be taught. Most people that are in the foster care, I guess, I don't want to say business, but it is a business for some people.
Absolutely. Check.
They're only doing it for the check. They don't love these kids. They don't care about these children. They don't teach them any values. Once they're 18 and they age out of the system, it's like, you on your own. You like figure it out. Like, I ain't getting paid for you no more, so you got to get out of here. So I want a place where these kids can go, where they can be taught like, etiquette, how to act in a restaurant, or how to fill out for a job application, or just to be loved on and cared about. So that's right now. That's pretty much my goal.
That's awesome.
That's lovely.
I can say personally, that's a great thing, and it's very much so needed, especially like in Dallas and
Right.
small, the areas where people look at it as like it's a city. There's money out here, there's job opportunities, but a lot of these kids don't know how to go out there and get it. And I know personally.
It is hard. Like when you see young, like homeless people, like you don't know their story, but when you stop and you talk to them, like, I was in the foster care system and they didn't teach me this, or they didn't, like, I really don't have nobody.
Yeah, I
Like,
aged
it
out the
breaks your
system,
heart.
so yeah.
See, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So for someone like you, I want a place where they can go and just like really feel up, like eat as
Well,
a
look at you
family.
now, Tay.
Right.
Look at you now. Doing Lady J.
Oh, whatever.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
They say if it don't break you, it'll build you.
Right.
absolutely.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
Nah, I had a friend that was in foster care. She went through like so much stuff. It was like in middle school. Of course, I didn't really understand,
Right.
Then looking
Yeah,
back
but,
on it now.
yeah, she went through a lot.
Like that can be hard. Like,
It's
to
tough.
grow up with somebody that don't love you, like that
Every
can be
day.
hard. Like I really couldn't imagine how that would be. Like
also sibling separation. You
Right.
You
That was
think
the
of-
worst thing for me.
Yeah, because I personally, my daughter's grandmother, she's raising 3 of 5 kids from her daughter's. Her daughter has a friend who was strung out, and they decided to take the kids and move from the home. So my daughter's grandmother stepped in, and they allowed her to take them in. And she's 6 years old, and she takes care of 9 children total.
oh my God.
And I'm talking about court dates, social workers,
Everything, like, yeah.
psychiatrists, and all these things.
Gotta
And
be mama.
3 of the boys, I'm sorry, because it was 6 total. 3 of them have already been removed from the home, and they're all separated. And the reason why is because they were so messed up mentally that the psych evaluators or psychiatrists, they evaluate them and they're like they can't be in the same home because it was just they couldn't register it. It was just too much for them. They didn't understand that they had a hot cooked meal. It was like they was out
Institutionalized.
Yeah.
Yes, so they were used to living on dirty floors and roaches and old food on the floors, and their mom, snorting crack in front of them or hitting pipe and all of this, or
Right,
being
and
beat on.
having to steal every day, probably
Yes.
to eat, or
Yes.
fight your brother for a pair of socks. Like, it's crazy.
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
That's amazing work that you're doing. Seriously. So, with the Color Block Foundation, I know it's to help girls, obviously, but okay. I've been hearing about. You guys heard about they're hiring a new, superintendent.
Where?
Superintendent. What is it that?
We got a new DA, we got a new city manager.
New DAs,
A
new
new
city
DA
manager,
and a new city manager.
district attorney.
The hell is a city manager?
I didn't know there was such
He
thing.
manages the city.
What the fuck is he
I thought that
managing?
was the mayor.
No, same.
Everything.
Okay, on a federal level.
Oh, with education.
What's her name?
Oh, the white lady.
Yeah, the one
That you don't
I
know
thought
shit.
I thought they weren't gonna let her.
The one that they ate her up.
The
That
lady
bitch.
didn't know anything about.
You don't know
yeah.
shit if you're watching.
Getting a
Right,
like
right.
that. And she actually owns a company that collects student loan debt.
Uh-huh.
You don't know that.
Yeah, she does.
That's
That's why her kids didn't have to pay for college, because they collecting debt from other motherfucking people trying to go to fucking college.
Struggling.
They
Right,
asked her,
right, right.
did she or does anybody she know have to take out a damn loan to go to school? She's talking about no, because you're using other people's
But
repayments.
right.
She actually said, I'm sorry, I don't.
Yeah, well, I'm
my
sorry,
children have been
bitch.
fortunate or something.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Right.
Unfortunately, I was fortunate enough to send all like, bitch, off of somebody else's repayment money.
Exactly.
No, seriously.
How do you feel about like the current? I mean, I was using the what is it? Department of Education. What is she called?
It's
I'll use
not
that as an
important.
example, but how do you talk to these kids about like what's going on now and how it's going to affect them? Because honestly, the most important thing to me right now is these politics. I don't know what the fuck Donald Trump is doing.
He don't
For
either.
us, to us, with us. I don't know what he's doing. I don't
For
know
us,
what
by
else
us.
He's
he's
just
With us.
signing shit, baby. He just
Yeah,
whatever.
putting that
he
signature
is,
wherever he
he's
can.
signing.
He
reimbursed
So how do you
For us,
so how do you help these kids understand, or how do you have these conversations with them about all this stuff that's going to affect them, essentially?
To be honest, I think that's kind of over their head right now. Like, you gotta help them deal with what's in their community, what's in their reach right
Yeah,
now.
they're day to
You
day.
gotta help them
What is the
understand
age?
that this is your brother, like 13 to 18. Like, you gotta help them understand, like, this is your brother. You don't need to be fighting him. Like, this your sister. You don't fight her. Maybe her bundles do look better than yours. It's okay. Just ask them what she got.
And these is real life problems.
Yeah,
Like, you know
there
what
are
I'm saying?
real life
Like,
problems.
seriously.
And
you
being
know,
that they're in foster
because
care,
he
they're
got
more worried
Jordan, you
about
don't
that
need to
than
take
they
his,
are
you don't need to
politics.
take his shoes. First of all, we don't even need to be wearing Jordan because Jordan don't fool with us.
Okay.
That's what I said.
That's not what I'm saying.
I've been saying that shit for years.
Yeah, but you and me both. I won't buy him. You hear me?
I'm not
That motherfucker
I
got
would-
money invested in
Baby, he's not
prisons.
finna share not one hashtag of any brother slang.
And I'm
Not
Black
one.
Lives
Do you
Matter.
He
hear
got
me?
more money invested in prisons than he got in his own community where the people is buying his shit and keeping his ass afloat.
And fighting
That's
over
all
these
I'm
damn
saying.
shoes and everything.
That's all I'm
Standing
saying.
outside.
But you
2
got
o'clock
you
in the
before
morning, the day
you can
before the
go
shooting
there and
was
start talking to
released.
them about politics. I think you got to talk to them about their community and how they can help their own.
It just
little-
sucks because the
little
politics
area, surrounding
affect
area.
the community. It's like it's a systematic thing. It's kind of like the politics is really where you have to try to fight these types of battles, because on a local level, I mean, I guess that matters. But
Yeah, I watched a video. I watched a video. I don't know if y'all in this Facebook group. It's called Key to the Streets.
key to the
Oh
street.
yeah.
Key to the
I'm in
Streets.
that one.
Facebook. You in that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
nigga.
it's they were video. They went live. One girl went live because the whole community wanted to fight this other one girl, and it was like in the middle of the day, and everybody just outside with sticks and bricks and everything ready to fight the girl, and I'm just like, y'all finna kill each other. Y'all ready to beat each other ass
Over what?
over nothing, cause she thinks she all that. Cause she thinks she look cute. Cause she
Well, she
thinks she
is
is.
a mama.
Like, maybe she is cute. Maybe she do look a little better than you. Just ask her when she got her makeup done. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to beat her ass. Like, but I really wanted to like set a
You might not wanna say
projector
that.
up.
You
Like,
might not want to
I
say
don't
that.
know how it was like. It looked like it was in the projects, you know, and you know, in the kind of low income housing community. But I really wanted to set up like a projector and show them like our men being lynched, our you know boys being killed and slain in the streets, like families being broken up. Because I'm like, y'all can't know what people had to do for us to even be able
where we
to
are today.
be where we are today. Like you cannot, you can't fathom like what you're doing, and you want to beat this girl up because she look a little better than you, like because her shoes look better, her hair look better. Like I don't understand it. Like our community is, I don't even know like.
It's so
I don't even know
divided.
how to get. It's crazy. Like I don't even know how to where to start or how to get through to us to understand. Like stop killing. We can't keep killing each other. Like
Yeah.
we can't keep
We absolutely
beating
have
each
to
other
let them
ass
know.
over petty stuff.
Well, what's happened, I believe, is that our communities have been programmed to
Right.
believe that this is what they represent. So you're not cool if you're not fighting. You're not cool if you don't have on the new J's. You're not cool if you don't have on designer clothes or, you know, or your parents got a nice car. Or if you in the hood, you know, your folks don't got rims on their car now, you know, you're being bullied or however. So I feel like because they've been programmed this way and they've grown up to think that they're supposed to be hard in these streets, that it's hard to go back and try to reprogram them
But we
to think
have
that
to.
like no,
But
That's
we,
why
it's
it's-
fast.
we
It
really
takes a
have
village
to.
to do that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
like we really got to. Like, and I don't know all the answers. I don't know how to get through to Shaquita that's on food stamps and let her know like this is you don't because your mom was on food stamps, you don't have to do this because you're not pregnant, you still go to college, like you still finish high school. Like I don't have all the answers to get through to her, but I want to talk to her.
Mhm.
Like, and I think that's where we got to start first. Like, just talk to her.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when we get to where we are, we like,
You don't want to be bothered.
right, you know,
Right,
girl,
right.
I'm not with that girl.
I mean,
shit.
you
You know
did
what I'm
what you
saying? Yeah.
figured it out.
Bullshit.
So,
So, right,
how do
exactly.
how do you get more people on your team to help out with the kids? Is that an option right now?
By coming and
Or-
talking to y'all.
What I'm saying, as far as like when they watch this or listen in on the show, how did they come to you to be a part and help out with the kids?
How do they reach you?
Well, we
And do they have to have been in foster care themselves, or can they just come in?
No. If you are someone that needs some help and you need someone to mentor you, like we have a lot of great people on our team.
Because
Work
I've never
for
been in
the-
foster care, but I want help.
But come on, we have people that work for the mayor's office, so they can let you know what kind of grants are available to you or what kind of help you can get. Like, just come, just come.
Well, I'm gonna give you
See-
my information because
okay.
whenever y'all work on like image with the kids and that kind of stuff,
Right.
I'd like to help with that.
Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I work with image consultants in the building.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
That's awesome. Okay, you guys, we're going to take a 1 minute break. We're going to come and wrap up our interview with Michelle of Little Women Dallas in Color Block. Okay. Yeah, we're going to come back. Take a 1 minute
We coming back, y'all.
break. We're coming back.
They like enjoy that where you come, where
Right.
you've been and where you come from. Like they really need to hear. It's like, I mean, if you just tell them, well, I'm here and I do this and I drive this, you know, that kind of like.
They don't give a shit. But when they
We
get the
ain't got that, you
backstory,
know what I'm saying? They got it on the pad at home. You know, they can't relate,
Exactly.
and they can't relate to it.
So yeah, you gotta start from the
Right. You gotta let them know, like, what you let them know your struggles first, so they can relate to it.
Yeah, my mom always used to have me go and we used to volunteer all that stuff. I never necessarily been through nothing, but I definitely can understand, you know, not being able to control your circumstances.
You can be
You don't know
empathetic to
who
the
you're going
situation and
to.
know that, you know,
I definitely
this ain't right.
things. Not from just from with family, from my mama being battered and
Want to turn your
kidnapped
business
us
or
from my
brand
daddy
into
and
a
move out of
marketable
the
radio
state,
show?
you know. And
Contact us today at 214-531-3301 and start
it's a
streaming.
lot. And then not only that, but I'm about to be 30 years old. So obviously since I've been an adult and just growing up and going through relationships and, you know, dealing with different types of things. You said you up to like 18 years old, right? So 9 times out of 10, a lot of these girls are sexually active. They're out here, probably had a baby themselves. Right. Yeah. So definitely, you know, they have to, it's a lot. But it's relationship wise, like they need to know what a decent guy is, what a decent guy is, their drama, you know what I'm saying, what's up in like because the data was, you know, and that's what you need to go after, like, you know, don't go after that time, but they don't know better. Some of them do feel like if he was yeah, some of their mamas be like him, take that shit. Exactly. Exactly.
From the side of the
Come somebody right there.
What kind of blonde wig?
That's margarita.
I think so, yeah.
Keith, that's margarita.
But I'm gonna pour you some, bro.
That's a
Wait.
that's a concoction.
I made this.
A concoction
A
indeed.
concoction of what?
Girl.
It's
Do you also want? Well,
Is that you, Shaquille, girl?
Yes, this is me, y'all.
Sing, bitch!
okay.
It's not terrible. Okay, so what is like